It's very weird. It's very, very weird, neurotic, messed up cat. Which I swear isn't my fault, but it is a very weird cat I have. Yes, okay, how many pussy jokes are we going to make? My nervous habits while on BlogTV, drinking constantly and eating crackers. Yeah. I can't help myself. Can't survive on 25 gig a month. Yeah, well, no choice in Australia. You can't download lots of video. It's a real scam. Chris, you probably are using it too much. You're always up all night. Yes, you see, the thing is, a generation above you, Chris, is not really understanding the whole stay up all night on the computer thing. It seems weird. So I think that's why they get a bit uptight. Yeah, look, internet in the US is 1,000,000 times better than Australia. Not enough of a reason for me to move countries, though. The internet monitoring, Toronto Maple Leaf are asking, to the best of my knowledge, the government is continuing with the testing of their idea, but all the noises they've been making sounds like, to me, they've woken up to the fact it's just not going to work, and they're laying the groundwork for backing out and saying, well, we tested it and it didn't work. Yeah. So I don't think it's going to go ahead because they've started to... For ages, they were being really obnoxious about it, particularly the government minister responsible for it, such a jerk, so clueless, and was being so arrogant. But more recently, he's been saying, oh, we're doing the testing, and it's going to depend on the result of the testing. And anyone who knows anything about the technical issues is saying, well, the testing is going to show that it won't work. So if the way he's been backpedaling, saying we're waiting for the results, suggests to me it's not going to go ahead. The biggest problem with the proposal is that it wouldn't work. It would fuck up the internet, it would fuck up internet speeds, because it was going to filter everything that came through, and it wouldn't achieve its desired goals of stopping the kiddie porn and whatever. So it was just a complete disaster. Hey MGV Films, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you before. Yeah, Toronto Maple Leaf, I think they're covering their asses at the moment. They're just trying to say, no, we really did it, but it just really doesn't work. So it is absolutely, it seems like damage control to me now. They made themselves look really stupid over it, and now they're trying to look less stupid. But yeah, hopefully it's going to go away, because it was a really bad idea. Yes. So, yeah, life will continue. And, of course, the government is talking about investing a huge amount of money in infrastructure for the internet, which will be cool if it goes ahead and works. So, we shall see what happens on that front. It's a bit hard to be sure of what's going to happen, how long it'll take for the broadband rollout to happen, and how good it will be. Why don't I grab a second monitor, Chris? Because I don't really have enough desk space for it, is the simplest answer. I don't really need it at the moment. 2 monitors are cool. 2 monitors are friggin' awesome. But I don't really have the desk space for it. Chris, what's stupid? Spending $47 billion to upgrade. Yeah, I agree with you, Chris. If they take it at face value on their statements, they'd be making a mistake. But also, they're not stupid. I think they understand that. And giving out a complicated statement of, we're putting this sort of infrastructure in place that can be upgradable like this, and would just go over people's heads. So they've just gone, fast broadband, to simplify the message. I suspect they will be putting an infrastructure in place that's relatively easy to upgrade. Do I have high definition TV? No, I don't. Hey, there goes my cat. I saw her that time. There she is. People saying what's running around behind me. I think you misquoting Bill Gates there, but anyway. My cat's name is Mimsy, as in the old poem about the Jabberwocky, or Mimsy and the Borogoves. And, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, it came from a cat home, like we adopted a cat that was in a lost cat's home, and they were just calling it Mummy Cat, because it's quite young, and it already had kittens, and I said Mummy Cat was a stupid name, but Mimsy just occurred to me, so cat's name is Mimsy. Oh, okay, Frisbee's asking, do we have HD? Yes, we do have HD television available. I certainly do. I've got cable. I just don't bother with it. But basically, yes, there's HD TV in Australia. Yeah, I can't be asked. I have like no interest in anything like Blu-ray or HD TV. I mean, DVD's plenty good enough for me. I'm just not that worried about it. Household hacker, where did you hear that story? Australia, proud home of the woman who bore twins to two separate fathers. There's a bit of history. Yeah, everyone's nerding it up with the monitors and the high def resolution. Good on you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually not that much of a tech head. A lot of people think I am, and I'm really not. Thanks for the link. I can look into that. Let me... Jeez, what's that doing? Damn. So what's the question? The government's limiting it. Do you mean HD? No, the government's not limiting anything. Any HD we have is just about commercial limits and what they want to spend on it. The internet... Sorry, is the government limiting the internet? The government was talking about limiting the internet. I don't think it's going to go ahead. 3D screen that rolls up. Chris, you really are a hacker. Explosive Jack bought an Alienware. Yeah, see, I just don't obsess about all the little things. I have at different times in my life been really tech obsessed. I'm just not at the moment. Oh, Aussie Hobbit, I am totally doing that. I have a link somewhere here to what Aussie Hobbit is talking about. This young woman got interviewed on the spot about a shooting that happened in Sydney, and she just said the funniest shit. There's a link if you want to see it. She saw a shooting and got interviewed, and she was just all about describing how it was this fat wog and this skinny wog having a fight, and she did the fully sick voice, mate, and it was just hysterical the way she did it. She is so good. She is so funny. Some people said she was politically incorrect because she just talked about the fat wog and the skinny wog, but I just cracked up. It was so funny.